Hey everyone, today I've got 8 amazing mods for you to download. These mods are all free today and the links are in the description in order and with their name so they're easy for you to download. Do remember to thank the modders and support them wherever you can when you do jump onto their pages. As ever, thank you for all your continued support. If you're not subscribed yet, why not? It's completely free and you will get advised of every video when it's released. And remember to drop onto simrace247.com for all your motorsport and sim racing news. So sim racing is not always about going as fast as you can. Meet Nonna. She's driving a Fiat 900 on this awesome track that I'm going to be introducing you to later. And obviously, as you saw, she is wearing her official STRIX gaming merch, so do check out the merch store underneath the video or the link in the description. But what if you really wanted to turn the dial up on the Fiat Panda? Well, if you did, you would get this, and this is the Fiat Panda Brutale by Mad Max Italy Custom. And today, this is our featured mod. Now, this has 500 brake horsepower, 557 Newton meters of torque, 0 to 60, 3.1 seconds. It comes with 10 skins, and of course, you can use it on manual or automatic. The modder has done a great job on making this a very fast and drivable car, but let's have a look around at the details. So as you can see, there are plenty of details on this car. There's GoPros on there. The interior is very well done. All the gauges work, and I particularly like all the switch gear on this right hand side with the fuse boxes above it. Really brilliant stuff. So I will put links to both of these Fiat Pandas and you can choose which one you want to drive. So that is the Fiat Panda Brutale by Mad Max Italy Custom. So I did say I had some fantastic mods for you today and they are all great. So this next one is the Chevrolet Corvette C8 Z06 3LZ from 2023. Now this is actually modded by NSG, Full Metal, VR Driving, Jerry Way and Binary Motors. 670 brake horsepower, 623 Newton meters of torque, 0 to 60 is in a stunning 2.9 seconds, 205 miles per hour. This car has got over 40 skins. You can see the details on it. The top comes off, all of the doors open, the details on the inside, absolutely brilliant. Just so you're aware, for this video I'm running the latest version of CSP Preview, that's 1.80 version 115. I'm also running Sol 2.2.5 and the latest version of Pure, which is 1.48. So if you do want to get the best out of your Assetto Corsa graphics, do check out on the channel where there's mods, guides and tutorials on how to get the best graphics for Assetto Corsa. Okay then, we're on to number 3. And this is again another car quickly becoming one of my favourites after putting a few laps in it today. This is the Radical SR3 XXR from 2023. This is by United Racing Design and it's at version 1.4. So this has got 232 brake horsepower, 186 Newton meters. Doesn't sound a lot, but this car only weighs 662 kilograms. That is hardly anything at all. 0 to 60 is in a very, very quick 3.2 seconds, and this car will do 150 miles an hour. This is driven by a 1500cc engine, and this is one of the most successful prototype tour races out there, so do check this one out. The interior is incredibly well done, and all the details like the fingers moving on the steering wheel when it changes gear. So that's the Radical SR3 XXR. Next up we have something again completely different, but another brilliant car. This is the Volkswagen Fun Cup Evo 3 1997. So this is by C-Rays and it's a version 2. So this has 180 brake horsepower, 210 Newton meters of torque, but again it doesn't weigh a lot, 750 kilograms. 0 to 60, very respectable 5.6 seconds. So this is an equal performance car, racing car. So these are very competitive and they're all made exactly the same. They actually recently competed in the 25 hours at Spa in 2022, and that was 119 cars on there, one of the longest races in the world. This is a brilliant car for really tight racing, so do check it out. Now, we don't have a sponsor today, but what we do have is a new sister channel, STRIX Racing. Let's take a look. Hey everyone, exciting news. STRIX Gaming now has a sister channel, and that is STRIX Racing with the link on the screen now. Not only will there be more Assetto Corsa content, but also for lots of other sim racers and drivers including BenQ, Wreckfest, Forza Gran Turismo, R-Factor, Automobilista, Dirt Rally, ACC iRacing and lots more. STRIX Racing will be all about driving and giving you guys the best content for all of your favourite sim racers and drivers. The channel will always be about what you want to see and your suggestions, so if you want to come along for the ride, click on the link and check out more content from STRIX. Thank you for all the support you're already showing STRIX Racing. Let's jump on to the next mod though, and at number 5 we have the BMW M2 competition. This is the Sherma GT 2022 version, and the mod is by 2Gay Cult. Now this has got 522 brake horsepower, 682 Newton meters of torque, 0 to 60 4.3 seconds. This started out with a CSR2 model, but then it moved to an ACC model. The modder has created a really detailed version of this M2 competition that he wanted to drive. He actually lives in the Nürburgring, so this is a brilliant mod and it's a bit of a labour of love. The link is in the description for this mod, as it is for all the mods today, and remember, they are all free. Okay, let's jump on to the next mod, and at number 6 we have a track, and this is Michigan Trail. So you've been watching it the whole video. Michigan Trail at Eagle River Falls. This is by RMI Wood. It's 4.4 miles long and it has 4 pits. This is a Dirt 3 conversion, and RMI Wood does some of the best conversions that I have seen on Assetto Corsa, so a big shout out to them. The track itself is very beautiful actually, it's very picturesque, and this is going to test you out a little bit because not only does it have tarmac, it has dirt sections too. So this is perfect for rally cars obviously, but I think you can try any car on this. Some great scenery, check it out, the link is in the description. Next up, and at number 7 we have an electric car, and I seem to be getting more electric cars on mods nowadays. I suppose that's the nature of what's going to be happening with some of our driving in the world. This is the BMW i3. This is by Daniel Dye. 320 brake horsepower, 0 to 60s in 4.9 seconds. It does 155 miles an hour. Now Daniel Dye does some great mods, and this is the first of 2 mods that I've got featured from him today. The BMW i3 was actually made from a 3D model from GT7. Now the next car is one that I could look at all day. This is such a beautiful car, and the mod is done very well too. This is the Scuderia Glickenhaus 003S from 2017. 530 brake horsepower, 700 Newton meters of torque, 0 to 60s in 3 seconds, and this comes from a 4.4 litre twin turbo V8. It's got a carbon fibre body. This is obviously a limited edition supercar. The modder has gone to a real level of detail on this as well, not only to capture the look and feel of the real car, but also to make sure everything works as it should. So those gull wing doors are brilliant. The interior absolutely spot on again. There's a lot of details on the interior, like the rear view cameras and also that great switchgear. This is definitely a car I will be adding to my collection and driving a lot. It's brilliant and it's great to look at. So guys, that is 8 fantastic mods, and I'm sure you'll agree there's some really high quality work going on at the moment. I always say support the modders. Please do say thank you and support them wherever you can. And thank you so much for watching today. Do remember to check out STRIX Racing. There's some more content on there this week, and there will be more every week going forward. Do remember to leave any suggestions for what you want to see on our sister channel in the comments. Thank you so much guys, and I'll see you very soon.